Welcome to my MTV crib. No, I'm joking. Today, we're talking about how to have the perfect first date with a lovely lady, an attractive girl that you want to meet. And this is the non-creepy edition. What I've realized, especially having lots of friends that are girls, that some of you guys are fucking weirdos when it comes to being on a date with them. And I'm talking especially to you guys that are in Dubai or in LA or in New York or in London and you have a lot of money, but you're weird and you make the girls feel uncomfortable. That's not nice, is it? What can we actually do to make sure that a girl has an amazing experience on the first date and to make sure that you also have fun?
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Let's break this down into before the date, during the date, and then after the date. So, before the date, something that's really important and something that's quite refreshing for a lot of girls is for you as the guy to just take the fucking lead. Now, you might say, oh, but that's not me, or like, that's really tiring. Look, don't give a shit. Girls like leaders, so learn to lead. And it doesn't have to be complicated. All you need to send the girl is a time and a place. Bit of banter, time, place, meet us there. And the reason that's nice is because do you know how many of these girls have different pen pals and have different options, especially the attractive girls. And which are the ones that they actually spend time with? It's the ones that they actually speak to face, and it's the ones that actually experience life together, aka by going on a date. So lesson 1 from pre-date is actually send a time and a place. You don't have to do loads of texting beforehand. All texting is for is to get a date with the person you're interested in. Before the date itself, on the day, what I want you to do is just send a reconfirmation. You can say something as simple as, hey, just checking that we're still on for tonight. Something like that. But what's important is that you're just reconfirming with them that they're okay for this date. So when it comes to the middle part of the date, how do you make sure that a girl has an amazing time? There are a few things that you need to do. Not only is it important that, you're comfortable in yourself, you're low pressure, you're bringing a fun vibe, but it's really just like the mentality going into the date. The real energy that you want to have on a date is, I wonder if this girl will complement my life. I wonder if this girl is someone that I actually want to invest in and spend more time with. On the date, try and go to more than one location. And you don't have to do this, but what girls love is they love a bit of adventure. They love a bit of a story. What's more interesting? Let me ask you. Is it more interesting to go and just sit for one coffee? Or is it more interesting to go for a coffee and then go for a walk along the beach and then get like a bit of ice cream? Obviously the latter. And you see in my options, I didn't even say like you have to spend loads of money on the girl. Because what's more important is the connection and the vibe and that you're having a fun time. But what's very nice about actually being on the date and going to different locations is you're painting like a bigger picture. And what happens is the girl can see you in more scenarios. So she feels safer and more comfortable around you. She sees you in different experiences. And you've just done more stuff together. You also can see the girl in different scenarios. Now you see what the girl's like when you just pay for a bottle of water. Does she care that all you've got her is a bottle of water? You see like, okay, do you actually have a good conversation when you're just walking along the beach? You can get to know her better as well, which is super important. There are millions of girls out there. Like, you need to have an abundance mentality. So, that's during the date. Never put any pressure on the girl at all. Don't expect this is going to happen. Don't expect that something's going to come from it just because you go on a first date. That's the worst, most horrible energy to be around. And also, you want to be picky yourself. So, my personal views, you shouldn't just be giving yourself to everyone as well. Be selective. You can have a good time with the girl, but you yourself, you have your own energy. Giving this energy to random people, I'd argue, is not necessarily healthy. Having the option to give that energy to people, you want to have the ability, but whether you do or don't is a separate matter. Anyway, final point is, after the date, tell her to text you when she's home. This again establishes this frame of her feeling safe around you. You're going to look after her. And then you can wait a day or two and you can send a follow-up text, something super chill, and just make like a reference or like a callback to your actual date. I hope you found this useful in terms of some ideas and some frameworks of having a really successful first date. If you want more, if you want me to go further in depth, please let me know. And if you want to actually understand the full in-depth approach and the mindset of how do you go from being invisible, feeling a bit invisible, feeling a bit autistic and spazzy on a date, to being magnetic, not just on a date, but with any girl in any room, in any situation, in the gym, on the beach, walking through the mall, at a restaurant, wherever, DM me on Instagram at PIEROLADHUR at my name. DM me the word magnetic and I'll send you my free 90-minute masterclass. There's no paywall or anything. I just want to help you and I want you to watch this. But it's only for the people that actually take action. So, hope you found this useful and I'll see you on the next one.